All right, everybody, we are going to begin. So happy for another Friday of abs, core, and lower back. Each exercise that we do is going to be 3 sets of 40 seconds with a 30-second rest in between. Listen out for all of the curve balls and wrinkles that I throw. That's just the script. That's just like the skeleton of the workout, but it's always susceptible to change. 30 straight minutes. We're going to start with lower back here, right? So let's all get on the ground in a prone position on the floor. And we are doing seal push-ups. So pushing through our hands, driving into our lower back. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. We're going to do this for 40 seconds, and you feel it in your arms too. So we're sneaking into our arms. Really go slow and dig deep into the lower back. We're going to go for 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. While you do this, also keep your core nice and tight. So you breathe in, breathe out, keep your core nice and tight. Going for another 30 seconds here. Going 20 seconds. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Keep your hips nice and tight to the mat. Last couple, and stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. This creeps up into the arms too, so we're sneaking in a little arm pump as well. But really dig deep into your lower back. Really stick those hips to the ground and keep that core tight. Going again in 10 seconds. Get position ready. And begin. Breathe in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Hold it nice and deep and stop. Stretch out the back. Doing this one more time. One more time. The rest might seem a little long for some people, but they'll be really good later, right? Going again in 10 seconds here. Back in prone position. Ready. And begin. "30 seconds. This feels great in my lower back. Really pinching, digging deep. 20 seconds. "10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Good work. Good work. So now we're going to transition into some more lower back, but we're going to do a superset. We're going to do pelvic tilts and crunches. Crunches is tilts are part of crunches. So what we're doing here is we're going to lay on our back, flat on the ground, okay? When we do a rep, okay, we are arching our lower back. So we're arching, we're bringing our belly button to the sky, and I'm able to put my arm underneath my lower back, right? So my tailbone and my mid back are on the ground, but I'm in a nice arch. We're doing this in reps. Bring down, so you want to squeeze your lower back onto the mat, and then you drive up. Breathe in, breathe out. We're doing that for 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. So sticky glue your back to the mat, drive your belly button up, nice strong arch here. Bring it down. So this is a really great way to strengthen your lower back, loosen your lower back, create definition in your lower back. It's one of my favorite lower back exercises here. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Awesome. So now we're going to superset this with crunches, right? So now we're going to lift our legs up in the air. We're going to cross our ankles. And now when we do our crunch, we're doing an arch, right? We're arching. We're increasing the range of motion by arching all the way back. We breathe in, breathe out, tighten our core, up, down. Right? So now we're combining the arch with the crunch. 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Good stuff, right? So a lot of lower back action here, which is good. Don't be afraid of your lower back fatiguing. You don't want your lower back hurting. So if you're living life and your lower back hurts, that's not good. But having a tired lower back, that's normal. It's a muscle, right? So we're going to go back to arches now. We're going back to arches. So we're really practicing on that so we know exactly what we're doing there. Ready? And begin. Right? So we're not crunching, just focusing on getting really good in the arch. Right? If you've got weight, you can add weight to this. Just put it right on top of your core, and you're adding weight to this. 20 seconds. "10 seconds. Keeping your core tight the entire time. Belly button tight to the spine. And stop. Nice, straighten it out. Just a 20-second shakeout here. Going again in 10 seconds. Crunches. Ready. And begin. Open up, breathe in, breathe out, tighten the core, hold your breath all the way up, all the way down. Reset. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. Core, lower back, abs. Feeling great right now. I'm feeling real good. Really effective in the whole trunk here. Going again, last set in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. Back to arches. So we're doing arches. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Last set for the crunches. Going in 10 seconds. Let's get our legs up. Combining everything together. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Good stuff. Finally, we're moving on. But I love that combination. So I recommend doing that literally as often as you like. So now we're going to do, this is considered a core exercise. We're going to do bird dogs. So never understood why it's called the bird dog, but you're on all fours like this. What we're going to do here is we're going to hold this position. So left arm, right leg are on the ground, squeezing. So really push those hands into the ground, right? So the arm and the leg that are on the ground, don't just balance, but try and push into the ground while holding that position. 20 seconds each side. Ready. And begin. So remember, we're also squeezing our hands and our knee into the ground, keeping a nice position, back flat. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to increase the time of that. We're going to go 30 seconds each pose. Okay? We're going to go in 10 seconds here. We're going to go in 10 seconds here. We're going to push that. Stabilize. You want to be so stabilized that if someone came and pushed you over, you wouldn't fall over. Ready? And begin. You can make this harder for you if you have the equipment. So if you got a dumbbell or an ankle weight, you can add it. That's going to be hard. Switching in 5 seconds. Switch. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Short 20-second rest. Last set. I want you, when you're doing this, to keep your head rested. I have to look up at the clock to manage the exercise. So you keep your head relaxed and just listen for me to switch you, right? Really focus here. Ready. And begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. and switch. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. So that's a really great stabilization technique, core technique. So we're going to go on the ground. We're going to flip into a partial supine position. So that means we're going to be laying down on the ground, legs bent. Okay. And one leg out, up, down, up, down. So this leg's bent, this leg is extended. Okay. Try and go high. So if you feel like this might be easy for you, because this is kind of a modified version, right? Go faster. I'm going to go faster here. We're going to go 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. Breathing's still the same though. So you breathe in on the way down and you breathe out on the way up. If you've got ankle weights, this would be really, really good actually. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Great work. So for the second set, we're going to do a straight leg lift. So that's pretty much the double-legged version of what we just did. So all the way like this. If you're ready for the challenge, that's what we're going to do for 40 seconds. If you're like, that was a good exercise for me, the first one, just stick to that first exercise, right? That's a really good one. All right. Anyone who's ready for the challenge, we're going to add the two legs. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to do this one last time. One last time. Going again, 20 seconds. Make sure you're giving yourself a little tummy rub if you know what you're doing here. All right, press down in the core. Going again in 10 seconds. Last set. Ready. And begin. Twenty seconds. And stop. Good work. Good stuff. Got 10 more minutes of this workout, but stay focused. So now we're going to do something called marches. So we're going to continue to be in a partial supine position, which is the position we were just in. And now it's like a combination of glute bridges, single leg glute bridges, but core, right? So what we're doing is we're doing a single leg glute bridge, but then the other leg is driving their knee into our core, looking like a march. So it looks like this. Right? So you're keeping, so you're up in a glute bridge position, but with one leg, look, my legs, I'm in a 90-degree position. all the way to my core, reset. All the way to my core, reset. Ready, and begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Going again in 10 seconds here, right? We're shortening the rest a little bit, all right? Going again in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. One last set here, 20-second rest. Shorter rest periods here. Going again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. "15 seconds. 10 seconds here. 5 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So now we're going to do something called a tabletop press. So we're going to be on the ground in tabletop position, which means our legs are up like a tabletop, right? I'm driving my hands into my quads like this, right? So my legs are pressing into my hands are pressing into my quads, and you're feeling it in your core and in your lower back. Do this for 40 seconds. Supersetting a stretch with this. Ready? And begin. So really press your hands into those quads into hands. Feel your core, lower back being pressed. 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Big breaths in, big breaths out. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Press harder, press harder. Go. You got more, and down. Good work. So now we're supersetting a stretch with this. So now put your legs together to the side, arms flat, like a T. Keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Really rotate your hips. This feels like a really good stretch. Doing 20 seconds each side. And switch. Keep those shoulder blades sticky glue to the ground. Nice rotation in the lower back. This should feel really good. 10 seconds. And straighten out. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're going to have a short rest going back into tabletop position. Let's do it. Ready? And begin. This is a really hard one when you're doing it correctly and pressing into your quads here. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Almost there. And down. Let's get right into our stretch here. Right into our stretch. And switch. "10 seconds. And stop. Just a 10-second rest here. Going right back into our third and final set. Gonna be the last combo of the day. Last combo of the day. Ready? And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And down. Good stuff. Let's get into our stretch. Nice and tight here. And switch. "10 seconds. And we are all set, folks. Whew. Nice. Hope you guys feel good. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. Real good maintenance, stabilizing core workout. Next workout is tomorrow, full body. All right. If you guys want to keep working on your core, abs, and lower back, keep coming to this Friday class. See y'all next time.
Ooh. Wow.